Oh, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is still Star Trek New Horizons. Nope, fucked it up. Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris, and the newest update as of what's today? August 12th, 2018. Yep. Now. Jesus Christ. I've been ignoring my body. Not aware of how hungry I was getting. Yeah, I mean, stuff is moving along. We'll incorporate the Betazoid soon. It'll take another few years to get the drill. Hopefully we'll join up here, be able to incorporate other powers as well. Fuck over the Orions. We got plans. Sorta. I don't know where I'm sending you. Sol, I guess. Move to the Sol system, then I'll reassign you based off of that. There's a lot of expanding to do in here. We really should close up this border here. Yeah. Let's move you to Epsilon Indy. There we go. Oh god, no. Let's just move you to Sol so I can reassign you. Either this is going here or you are going there. I've been mishandling my science vessels. What else is new? Move steady, but you discovered that's garbage and a horrible place to go. I also want you to mark this as a garbage, horrible place. I wonder if the Bajorans are now by default set as a pre-warp civilization. And have like a rebellion event, or if this is just luck of the draw, making a very strong basis for the Cardassian Union down here. And whatever. Either way, it's fine. It's just idle curiosity on my part. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be a lot more strict with my colonization practices this time around. And I'm gonna be smarter than to throw everything into one fucking sector that mishandles everything. Small sectors. Be smart, Alex. Be smart. Population growth speed? Absolutely. Heritage Museum is nice. But this is a universal bonus. Those tend to be better than bonuses you have to pay for. Alright, the Betazoids are integrated. Welcome the Betazoid people into the United Federation of Planets. Brace for... Yeah. So we get all their systems. So hey, maybe you shouldn't be going up there. Maybe you should be cleaning up all these mishandled systems I just got given. No colony? No, you did give me a colony. No, you're getting this right back. Darona's in your home system. Hello, Darona. Goodbye, Darona. Settle them on Earth, because they might settle on Darona and that's getting taken back away from me. Do I actually care about Betazoids? Betazoids are telepathic! That's right, yes I do. They and... Yo, can I give you this planet? I can't. You'll figure this out on your own, right? I hope. I don't want this. One, it's not big enough. Two, it's already had a land clearance done and it's only size 17. No. Keep your garbage. Complete. Please? I don't want to... Also, I'm pretty sure you can't have a planet in a system where somebody else controls the starbase. Maybe I have to reload for that to take effect. I could also console command it to them. It should be theirs. It wouldn't be cheating. It should be theirs. It 100% should not be mine.
Technology discovered.
Reinforced hull. Garbage. Yes. Ugh, minefield, I guess. So that's not actually the new thing. Ooh, Columbia class refit. Interesting. Okay, so total damage output with this is 27.2. Total damage output with this, and I'm assuming coherent phasers are still where the pulse phasers here. Yeah, they absolutely are. Do I have anything else in blue? No, photonic torpedoes here. Better damage. Yep, I'm into it. The Columbia-class refit seems to be the way to go here. It's more expensive. Yeah, okay, generally more expensive is better. That's a bad fallacy to fall into in real life, but in this game, it is actually the case. And we're using photonics instead of spatial torpedoes. Yeah. I like. Cool. Okay, so the NX class Explorer, lower upkeep, higher armor points. This, same upkeep, but more hit points. Less armor, but more hit points. Interesting. That's very cool. Yeah, upgrade 900. Goodbye,
Ships
money.
Upgrades.
Fuck.
Mi condena, please.
Full geological survey.
I'm not getting all the options because we are bereft of minerals. So, okay, I know the Tellarians, the Zeppelites, the Valerians, the... Point being, I know that there's a lot of species over here. Whatever. We'll discover them eventually. Why don't we just keep surveying contiguous things so I can start planning out our borders rather than just going at anything and everything in sight? Because it's not a waste of time to go down there, it's just mostly a waste of time to go down there. It would get us influence, but... you know what? Madman's done it. I've done convinced myself, so I want you to move there, and then move there, and then move there, and then move all the way down there, if necessary. Just so we can discover them and have to research communications, and be done with it. Take the Rona. Take my Sharona away from me, please. Okay. Stellaris, console, commands. I've never cheated a planet to or from someone. Owner? Okay, hold on. Control is to occupy planet. If there is no war with the owner of the planet, control will be reverted. Yes. Control? Own. Take ownership and control of the specified colony. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Let's see if I fuck this up. Debug tooltip? Not debug UI. Ah, yes, debug tooltip. Okay, this does not belong to me. So the Betazoids are Betazoid sector. So 5279. Let's just be smart about this. Be smart about this, Alex. Save before you fuck with anything. 5279 own. The name of the planet, though. Oh no, this is the name of the planet. Okay, good thing I checked that. Then E7 own 5283. Yep, okay. Really would be more helpful if you gave an example beyond own. Maybe I have to jump in as them to... Yeah, I probably do. Okay. What are you, 87? Alright, then play 00.
Log update.
Okie dokie, we no longer have Dorona. Tips are off. I shouldn't have Dorona. I don't have the starbase in this sector, so I shouldn't have control over that planet. I was hoping the game would default and hand it back over to them, but it kept handing it to me, and I do not need it nor want it. So, goodbye. That'll make the Beta Z sector even stronger. There's a plus. And that's one really roundabout, cheaty way that you can feed vassals, or just force other people to take something. You used to be able to give AI planets, but because there were exploits involving filling a planet with really bad population that would go spread and infect somebody's empire with bad population, the devs took that feature out of the game, or at least made the AI really not trust deals from players. Complete. Which is fair, but frustrating. It's frustrating. Why don't you go build a mining station in Minos Corva? So we have the Argolis cluster, Minos Corva, Helena. We don't have the Badlands, but to my knowledge, this is more or less the Cardassian Federation border. It probably is something more like this. I don't remember. Okay. Modulating phasers. Better against shields. Garbage. Tunneling phasers. Pierce armor. Fuck yeah. That's what I want. Multi-phased phasers. Graviton phasers would be really good. But you know what? Of the options, tunneling phasers.
Technology discovered.
That's what I want. Shields, I guess. I'm not going to use them. I may use them early on, but in the long run, I'm not going to use them. Tunneling phasers do 7.28 DPS. You do extra shield damage, which is great. Reduce hull damage, which, gotta say, that's a disappointment, but everything does. Yep. Okay, that'll do. And now I just have to go ahead and upgrade you again. This goes from 2.0 to 1.9. As far as the game is concerned, I just made the fleet worse.
Construction.
Fuck you, game, I know what I'm doing. Kind of, most of the time. I most of the time have a pretty good idea what I'm doing. Not always, but no, most of the time. For enough. I hope this plan works. I really hope this plan works. I suppose more hydroponics.
Survey
I'm
complete.
Very not excited about the prospect of more hydroponics, but sure, yeah, that sounds just dandy. Klingon empires declared the Orion Free States to be their rival.
Mev?
Yeah, we like each other because we have mutual rivals. What a weird situation to be in. Heavy pod. I suppose that's for defense. Multi-mission cruiser blueprint. Hell yeah, give me that Poseidon class.
Construction complete.
Fighter mandate fulfilled. It's fine. Inching closer and closer, bit by bit, to having a very decent fleet. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Hopefully, slowly, inevitably. So what do I want right now? What do I want is mostly, what I want is naval capacity. Now Earth is underproducing food. We'll be able to fix that both by building these, but in the long run by improving the output of our hydroponic facilities. Hydroponics facilities, I should say. There's a plural in there. The Beta Z Embassy and Dorian Embassy have great things I want to keep,
Construction
but they cost
complete.
influence, and yeah. I'm short enough on that as I am. I'm short enough as I am now. I'm not actually that short anymore. I definitely was as a kid though. Ooh, what? What is happening here? Energy, society, physics. A lot of bullshit, huh? Give it a new center? No, give it a trading center. I suppose give this empty space a interstellar academy. If I have to build something on this empty space, it's gonna be a goddamn interstellar academy. You make some food. Come on. What do you want? Yes. Yes, very yes. Oh hey, you want this research agreement? Uh-huh. Yes, I absolutely do. So there will be a trade depot here eventually, not right now because, well, there's no colonized planet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Mabu 6A is also ready for colonization. Why am I not seeing Mabu 6A? Odd. Okay, continental. So I already have a decent population of betazoids. Yeah, we're getting into this part of the game where I'm like, okay, what do I have? I have some betazoids. They're telepaths, and I would like more of them. They're basically telepathic humans. By that I mean they're telepathic humans. Okay, so they're just better humans then. Fuck it. Colonize it with betazoids then. I'm kind of hard pressed to find any reason not to. Okay, this would border two things that would benefit. This would border initially none, but potentially two. This would border two. Oh, this is the way to go. Yeah, there's a clear way to spot for it. So that means my boo here, will also get upgraded. I like having fortified star bases above colonized planets. For what I feel like are self-evident reasons. I like having that shit not be at risk. Who dis? Yep, ignoring that. Ah, you are not a base. There you go, now you are. Substance abuser, god damn it. Great. What a wonderful governor. Too real, man, too real. Let's through here. This is a really awkwardly roundabout way to do this, but this should be fine. Oh, big Ferengi.
Rule of acquisition number 34.
That's okay. Nothing in Alpha Centauri. Tenebia has something I'd want. If I can get up the Gamma Tucani, then yes. But the Romulans are expanding a little bit. I'm willing to bet, for the most part, in early game they were just investing in their planets over and over and over. They do have a few. They only have 2 colonized systems, but in Romulus they have Romulus and Remus, and in Hurix, I think, no, just 1? In Romy, don't you have 2? No, okay, 4 planets is still twice what I start out with. Fermion Navigational Deflector. Fuck. Wow, look at that warp speed bonus. That's incredible. Fuck. That's really quite good. I don't like the... It's smart. It's very smart. Mod designers forcing me to choose between, do you want to go faster, or do you want to dodge things? Like, I want both. Damn you. Right, let's get phasers, because I can't bring myself to do that. I probably should convince myself to do it, but I can't do it.
Log updated.
The NX-01 Enterprise refit. For years, engineers have worked on improvements to the NX class of starship pioneered by the USS Enterprise. These enhancements include components sourced from other Federation member worlds with particularly large contributions from the Tellarites. If the Enterprise returns to Earth, work on the upgrades can begin immediately. Well, what a coincidence. We're already here, so I think I need to
Establishing colony.
be in orbit of Earth. Mirror, we have found a planet worth exploring. Ion stream is quickly moving in. Begin the refit. 500 minerals? You got it, boss. The Enterprise has entered orbit of Earth. While the refit will take several months and a great deal of resources, the Starfleet Corps of Engineers are keen to assure that the benefits outweigh the costs. Yeah, it will be worth it. Give me big, bad, tough Enterprise.
Construction complete.
Alright, done in Minos Corva. Up to Mabu. And you are probably going to become my most powerful member state because of you having 2 worlds. Really a small advantage, but it doesn't seem like much, but it will be. Beta Leonis. Go survey that. Go survey that. Okay, we're gonna find out after it makes this jump if this plan is working or not. Hopefully it works. Hopefully jumping into their system will discover them for me and make me able to research them. Otherwise, I just have to wait on somebody else with communications. After 3 months in dry dock, that was a fast 3 months, the Enterprise has been equipped with the best systems and technologies that the United Federation planets can provide. Most of her systems are prototypes that remain unavailable to the rest of the fleet for now. Active fleet strength of 1.9. But look at that big Enterprise. Ah, sweet, it works. Hallelujah. Hopefully I discover them, who will tell me about them, who, etc, etc, etc. Ascension talks with the Trill. High-intensity negotiations. Mirror, Captain Mitsuhito and the away team beamed down from the USS Pioneer to explore the planet. Interesting mineral composition seemed to warrant further study. However, the approaching ion storm forces the I keep skipping 2 words ahead. The away team to return to the ship before the geological analysis can be completed. With rapidly increasing interference, the transporter chief very nearly loses the away team's transponder patterns, but is fortunately able to beam Captain Mitsuhito and the away team up to the USS Pioneer safely. Following their return, Captain Mitsuhito and members of the away team appear to be acting strangely, becoming angry and indeed violent towards each other with little provocation. The executive officer has become concerned that there may be something wrong with the away team and believes that they should be taken to be examined by the ship's doctor, justifying the away team's actions as a result of expensive time spent in deep space. You go to sickbay. The ship's doctor has run a complete medical examination of Captain Mitsuhito and the away team. As far as the doctor can tell, there's nothing wrong with any of them. No explanation can be provided to explain their violent behavior. The executive officer has the captain and away team confined to the brig until they can determine the course of their change in behavior and how it can be resolved. Captain Mitsuhito eventually confides in the XO that they are not from this universe. They have transposed places with their opposites here. The captain ordered an away team to keep up the pretense until they could determine a way to return to their own universe, but the differences between the 2 universes made that impossible. The transporter chief believes there may be a way to return the away team to their own universe, and hopefully recover their own captain and away team in the process. However, there is a chance that the approach may fail, and they would end up losing both away teams. Obviously, we try to save them. The captain and the away team from the parallel universe are escorted by a security team to the transporter room, where the transporter chief attempts to repeat the process that brought them to this universe and sent their own captain and away team to the other. Before dematerializing, the captain from the other universe tells the first officer from this universe that this universe is weak and ripe for conquest. They will crumble as all weak civilizations do. Captain Mitsuhito and the away team from this universe materialize on the transporter pad, looking very relieved to be back. They return with horror stories of twisted and barbaric version of the USS Pioneer, where torture and violence is used to control and murder is a normal way to ascend ranks. The captain later confides in the XO that in the other universe, there was another version of them. The captain hoped a departing speech given to the executive officer of that universe may have had a lasting effect. Good to have the captain back. Level up! Learn about particles, son! Learned a lot about particles from being in that other
An
universe.
alien empire is making contact.
Hello, Cation Union.
Evaluate
Patience, can you save me a lot of time here, please? You may be able to. Nothing else, we can research.
Evaluate
Agreement. Come on, come on, come on. Please?
Evaluate
You don't know jack shit. God damn it. Okay, well. Head here, and maybe I go around Mars Development Project. Sir, shouted one of the Xenopalian botanists. Further from down the cave, they were located 2 kilometers below the Martian surface, not far from the edges of the Garning crater. The entire cave formation was only revealed recently, during a newly funded survey of the planet. The head scientists in the scene followed this call deeper inside of the cave. A small group of researchers were crouching near a small tapering pillar, whispering excitedly. As he moved closer, he could see the beam of light illuminating a small, shallow pool of water, covered by an organic-looking metallic sheen. It was clear why they were attracted to this find. Since the terraforming, there was a great deal of water on the surface of Mars, but as far underground, the biologists were moving their tricorders again and again over the water. They had found more than just ancient water. There, in the briny water, there were millions of fossilized insects, evidence that Mars did carry life. Once upon a time.
Construction complete.
Mars has Phobos and Deimos around it? Yeah, they're super tiny. I didn't even notice them before. Teeny tiny Phobos. Now, the Antedian Shoals, the Cation Union, we have the Cation, there's the Antican Pax, the Antedian Shoals, god they're so similar, are both down here. Down here, I think? Well, they're in here somewhere, so I could try to hunt them down. Just to
Construction
get the
complete.
influence from finding them. See how that goes. Federation Bureau of Industrialization should make this go up by 1 whole mineral per month. Hell of a deal.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's move down to Beta Leonis. We cut these fuckers off. The Orions are normally pretty big pushovers, but this time... Well, they'll probably still be pretty big pushovers, but this time they're being a sizable
Survey
buffer state
complete.
between us and the Klingon Empire. I want you to just keep exploring up here, then I'll have you double back and just serpentine this whole area.
Anomaly detected.
We're picking up life signs coming from somewhere within LJG413. This definitely warrants a closer investigation. If you insist, game. If you insist. I'm happy that the Saurians are expanding, and I want them to keep expanding, but I also want to rein them in a little bit. Where are you moving? Oh, you're building mining stations there. Yeah, I want to push them to expand that way. Oh, well. That way on this map. I'm inverted. Wait, am I? This is my right hand, left hand, right hand. Why don't I just fix that? Why don't I just, yeah, do that. This is my left hand. It's on my left. This is my right hand. It's on my right. So if I go gesture like that, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this is gonna be way less confusing. Why the fuck didn't I do this a long time ago? Of course, now it looks like I'm just staring out across the void, but that's fine. The director of the Museum of Exobiology on Earth has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they're difficult to capture. It will require the full resources of a science ship for a lengthy period of time.
Log updated.
Oh, how many of them are going to be in Zincathi space? Yo, I think I can get to all of these. Holy shit. I can get to all of these.
Construction complete.
It's not a big accomplishment, but that's pretty cool.
Technology discovered.
Normally you have to put up with some serious jumping through hoops. Yeah, Orbital Science Center is ridiculously good. It's quite expensive. Hell of an upkeep, but very, very, very good. Asteroid fauna. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of LJG-413, the crew of the USS Pioneer picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. They appeared to be a colony of large, burrowing, worm-like lithvores within the rock, which have been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to life in the coldness of space. Delightful.
Evading hostiles.
Guess we're not going that way. Seeing minerals go into 4 digits, it's just immediately burning a hole in my pocket. Like, fuck, I gotta get rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. I need to hold on to that much money so that the next time an event with Mars comes around, I'll be able to pay for the shipyards. That's what I'm really wanting right now. So patience. Just let it accumulate.
Technology discovered.
We have new Poseidon-class multi-mission ship. That should be pretty cool. Yeah, fuck it. Bonaventure class light cruiser. There are so many goddamn ships now. I am very excited. So Poseidon class. The Poseidon can be a battle cruiser, medium weapon battery, or torpedo barrage. Of the 3, these are red or heavy beam, orange or light beam, so I can have 5. Okay, let's do the math. So 21 point whatever versus 15? That's... No, 25. No, 15. 15. Jesus Christ, that is a huge jump in damage. Okay, no, I guess medium weapon battery is the one I want to go with. And rear section... Takish Quartari? Well, no. Honestly, engineering. I should probably not want it, but engineering, because evasion. If in doubt, stack evasion. Alright, armor plating is pretty okay. Engineering is fine. Force fields is worse than armor plating. Hardened shields give armor and hull points, but they also give shields, and I just give 0 fucks about shields right now. Armor and hull are what I am interested in. Even if it's not causing power problems right now, I know that in the future it will, so I'm just wanting to avoid that altogether. So the Poseidon is cheap. It's the name Poseidon. Do a quick comparison between this and the Poseidon. I don't have anything new to give you. No, I certainly don't. Is red really... This did significantly less damage than this. Oh, I guess blue is, even more damage than red. Okay, yeah. So you have a 30.21 and evasion of 46.7. Yup. Kind of wish I could delete this design now, because I'm not going to use it.
Evading hostiles.
What's the advantage? Is it cheaper? It must be cheaper, right? Poseidon is... like a little cheaper, but... Nope, not for me. Cool. There's the Zeppelite Guild. I know there's a bunch of stuff down here, but let's just go to the Tellarians. Let's just focus on the people that I know exist, and then we can seek out ones that I don't know exist, or don't know exactly where they exist.
Our presence in the galaxy has
Thank
not
you
gone by
for the
unnoticed.
influence,
Me
Zeppelite Guild.
conderana, please.
You are a gem. Alright, well, you're less of a gem than I thought, but, you know, you're still nice.
Me conderana, please.
Tell me about this area of space. Nope, you can't. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I was hoping they'd be able to identify
Initiating
the
communication.
Angedian Chols and Antican Pax, but I know they're in here somewhere.
Construction complete.
I know eventually we'll find them. Probably. Or someone else will integrate them, but, you know, either way, figure out where they are. Or were. So this is done. I can plot down trade depots. That sounds pretty good. This will be a trade facility, right? Cool. That's awesome. Our power's already doesn't really need the help, so I'm gonna hold off on building these trade depots right now, but in the long run, I probably will be building trade depots in these star bases. Probably. Maybe not necessarily, but probably.
What is it now?
Me conderana,
It
please.
kinda terrifies me how small the Romulans are. No, they are expanding towards us. Okay, cool. Wait, what the fuck is happening in there? Not as bad as the first time I played this, and just like, why aren't they expanding? Why is no one expanding? What is happening? Everybody's just sitting. It's because the Stellaris AI not good
Construction
at expanding of
complete.
its own volition. This might end up being the last hour for tonight, actually. I got 20 minutes left in this episode. That'll get us right after 11:15. Yeah, this is going to be our last
Construction
hour.
complete.
So I generally like to wrap up before midnight, at or before midnight, so I can say goodnight to Cora. Not have to wake her up at like 1 in the morning. Say goodnight. It's so weird that... Well, no. Yeah, why don't the Cardassians...
We are ready.
Hold on a minute. Do me a favor. Get out of Cardassian space. I can declare them to be my rival. That will help our influence go up. Bro,
Construction
it's
complete.
maybe unnecessary, but get out of there. Get out of there. We don't need military, or, yeah, we don't need access. We can get access through the Tamarian Unity, probably. Yeah. Or up here, we can get back around. Lavanda.
Initiating communications.
With who? You know, actually kind of tempting, but no. If it weren't, I see minerals, I'm tempted. Even slowly, but no, that dilithium is something I very much need and you really don't. Almost done.
Survey complete.
Yeah, just keep pushing the frontier. I mean, our borders are probably going to stop here for a while, as I try to bulge into here. Grow into here at least. Bulge, maybe not the best word.
Colony established.
A humorous choice, if nothing else. Alright, Temecula, what is going on here? Low habitability, low happiness, massively low habitability and happiness. Jesus Christ. Very low food, high energy credits. Alright then.
Technology
I hate that.
discovered.
But okay. Odian relays. I'm just gonna go ahead and start plopping down buildings, even though we don't really need them right now, or may never need them. It's just for my sake. Now, do I want more energy or minerals? Right now I'm really wanting minerals. Yeah, and I can build things giving me energy on damn near every starbase. And I know I can build things to give us minerals, but they are very not cost efficient. Very much not so. News center. You know, the news centers... I have 2 variants of news center. Oh, that can't be right. I mean, I'm okay with it, but that's probably incorrect. Review Trill Administration, 54%. Alright, well, now it's at 108%. Fuck you for being so expensive, but it's a high priority to me, so I guess it's worth it. Here's the Antedians.
We are ready.
Hey, have you considered being my rival? I mean...
We are ready.
You're slaving imperialists on my border. Yeah, Zincathi are hegemonic imperialists, and the Orions are slaving despots. You're all fuckers. You're all bad people. The Tamarians I should probably dislike. In fact, given that they're xenophobic isolationists, but at least they're pacifist and spiritualists, and not...
We are ready.
Militarist authoritarians, or militarist... materialists I'm good with. Or militarist authoritarians. You two should get along fine. I really hope that you don't, though. I really do. That would be real bad for me. Real bad for me.
Construction complete.
Alright, well we can't move in there. But Oh, I'm too short on influence. Oh, how about that? I guess let's just sit on our hands for a while. Why do I have a... Okay, whatever. Yep, go build a starbase there. Goodbye, research grants. You were nice while you lasted. I'm not gonna be able to enact you really ever again. The Gorn, do you have orders close to me? This is a long list. No? No, but it might not last forever. Zincathi are no longer rivals with me. You wanna fucking bet? Nah, we're still rivals. But even if you're under the impression that it's over, for the sake of my influence gain, it is not over. What do you want? Preserving cultures, diplomatic traditions, embracing diversity. Yeah. We'll get that eventually. What do you want? Universal healthcare, free education. Yeah, but I like science, so no. Alright, so we won't need influence immediately. Eating up the Trill should get rid of our coalition so we can join the Golden Compact up here. Try to get the Deltan Union to join, as well as the Benzarians and Volians. If we can do that, I will be happy to rain fire on the Orion Free State.
Establishing colony.
Of course, we'll have to beef up our military a little bit before then, but that's very doable. Designer. NX. Yep. Nope, no shields. Fuck shields. Didn't we just research? Are we currently researching better phases? I could have sworn we just researched better phase of turrets, probably. Similar, but important distinctions. If I have to guess, Bonaventure won't be any better than the NX class. Starfleet Museum I should probably plop out pretty early because it actually has useful functionality now, rather than like, hey, you can pay energy credits for like really bad ships. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, God, this This seems to be quite good. But I want the evasion. God damn it. You got me, game. You got me good. Now move up to Alpha Mense. If I can block this off.
Initiating communications.
Yes, hello. Research agreement.
Technology
Hell yeah.
discovered.
Reinforce that hull. Oh, that's just improving something I already had, huh? The Bonaventure class light cruiser. What is that even an upgrade to? Is that to the Poseidon? No. Is it to the NX? I'm so confused. What? Is it to the Intrepid? It's gotta be to the Intrepid then. What did I just research? Bonaventure. Oh no, it is a unique white cruiser. Okay. But I had to pick the benefit it got. Okay, yeah. Space superiority. Tempting. Do a weapons comparison, but that seems very tempting. No section, secondary hull. So let's just outfit you the way I would. Normally, tons of tiny little point defense cannons. I'm not crazy about them, so you do an average of 25.67. White cruiser. Does more. Torpedo barrage probably does the most, if I had to guess. No, it doesn't. It doesn't? Nope. White cruiser. White cruiser's highest DPS, assuming that everything hits, and it won't, but that's the highest number, so I'm chasing that. Whole armor plating, EPS manifold, give me inertial dampers. So the problem I have with you is your dodge isn't going to be super high. Ooh. Weapon damage bonus, tracking bonus, it's pretty good. I'm still not going to use it, but it's good. It's a good adventure. A bon adventure. Yeah, for now the NX is still sticking out to me because it has the highest evasion, and I really strongly value evasion. Yeah, probably important to get rid of those volcanoes. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I guess that could be nice. Just get rid of the perfected spatial torpedoes, maybe. I don't need mineral storage, I just need to spend. Yeah. Alright, spend on this, spend on this, spend on that.
Initiating
And
communications.
this and that, and just upgrade fucking everything on this planet. Upgrade it, upgrade it, upgrade it, upgrade it. No. No, that is a terrible deal.
Initiating communications.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just one moment, please. This looks like somebody wants...
Montadir Sablisur.
Okay, I'm gonna say you can associate more closely with us, but I don't want you to join. I just want you to start liking me more. Oh yeah, migration treaty. Absolutely. I want you to like me more, but I don't want you to join my coalition because I'm trying to destroy my coalition by eating up the Trill. Then I'm gonna join theirs, and then you can join that one. That sounds great to me. I don't know why you didn't try to join theirs. You're not rivaled, are you? Please God, don't be rivaled. You're rivaled by the Saurian League. No! Okay, I have to eat the Saurian League before I can get the Deltan Union. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Just really annoying. Not a big deal, though. I'm just... annoyed. I'm disappointed.
Survey.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm not angry. Alright, well, we have a good amount of...
An alien
heating and
empire is making
shoals.
contact.
Hello. You definitely must know about the Antican packs. They're somewhere within sensor range of you, I'm sure. They spawn somewhere near It might be over here.
Survey complete.
It's in the neighborhood. Fuck, really, you don't. Okay, no, that's fine. Maybe I'll stumble across them on my own. Oh, well, there's the Tellarians. There's the Thulians. I know you're in here. If you exist at all, you're in here. And they may not be in here at all. They may not exist.
Complete.
As we've seen with the Bajorans, shit can change. We did have that temporal wave really early on. That might account for what happened to Bajor. Or that could just be a random sector generation change. It's probably just a random sector generation change, but it seems cooler to blame it on temporal anomalies. You know, Star Trek. The Gorn are massive, but again, they're not colonizing anything. This has happened in many games with the Gorn. They just grab up many planets, but don't settle down on them. And, I mean, I can't blame them. I'm doing essentially the same thing. I'm being very picky with where we settle, or don't. Hopefully, before I put in a cut, we can integrate the trail. That would make me happy. That would give me something, a clear goal in mind for the next time I stream this, will be to move into the Golden Compact, to infiltrate the Golden Compact and make it ours. You know, honestly, if I could give Pajam away, I would. I'm honestly pretty tempted just to give it to the Vulcans. But I'm not gonna do it. Probably gonna stick it in a sector later, but for now, I'll hold on to it.
Evading hostiles.
Alright, never mind. Not gonna go survey that. How about that, though? The Shiliak are moving into the Galactic Core? Wow, good for you. Gonna make you a real bitch to deal with later, but good for you. It's nice to see the AI moving. Alexandrian sovereignty, we could probably stand to learn about. Oof, man, over a year until you get there. That's a little rough. That's okay.
Technology discovered.
Volcano clearing. Give me dangerous wildlife removal. Do I even have volcano? Oh, I suppose I do. Do I even have volcanoes, he says, opening up to a planet with 2 of them? Nah.
Construction complete.
Yo. What's our piracy risk like? 8%. Okay, well, we're... Oh, okay. So these are for different archetypes. We decided what we're trying to improve. So for explorers, we get extra hull. For cruisers, I also went with extra hull. Okay. Drill Administration, welcome them into the United Federation planets. Welcome aboard. Sponsor, welcome to Earth, I guess. Hey, can I join your coalition? You're gonna make me a horrible red color.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
I mean, yeah, I'll associate, but... I don't seem to be a member of your federation, though? Ask to join coalition. There we go. That's the ticket. Invest in technology, infrastructure, construction, tech.
منكدير سابليسور.
Hey, can I? I can fix things between them and the Saurian League, or instead of wasting influence on that, I can just eat the Saurian League. That's a much better first step. So Denobuans will be like a 2-bite thing. We have to meet up twice to get rid of them. The Saurians are a 3 or 4 step process.
Construction
That's
complete.
okay. I will happily go through it, because that is a lot of dope-ass territory they're sitting on top of that I would not mind to make my own. Mind making my own. Or whatever. Colonize with Tellarites. This would be almost perfect. This would benefit all 4 tiles around it. Yeah, alright. That'll work. It's over size 20, yep. I don't have any other potentially colonizable worlds that are size 20 or larger. Nope, sure don't. And the others I just don't have the patience for right now. Maybe later when I could just throw them into a sector and ignore them for,
Survey
a million
complete.
years, but not today. Tell you what. Go research that. Godspeed, but go research that. And you, once you're done, I'm also throwing you to the wolves to go research some of these. Omega Aliens! Dope name. So I'm in a coalition, I have rivals, I have protectorates. What I really need are my factions to like me more. They don't
Our
hate me.
presence in the galaxy
But it could be
has
better.
not gone by unnoticed.
Hello, Tholians. What? The Tholians are a one-system miner. What the fuck? That ain't right. That ain't right at all. The Cardassians are gonna get huge. No! No! Oh boy, okay. Alright. That's gonna be something to contend with.
Technology discovered.
Alright, interesting. Very interesting. Oh god, this is gonna suck. The Cardassians, if we ever get into a war with them, or if they ever get their ass kicked in a war, and it's after the wormhole's been
Survey
discovered,
complete.
they are going to become part of the fucking Dominion. And if they're really powerful down here, the Dominion too will be quite powerful. That's fine. It'll make for interesting interactions and content or whatever. The Ferengi are integrating someone, I care not. I care very little.
Colony founded.
I got my boo. Okay. Let's plop down some stuff here. This will be more or less an hour once I'm done with this planet. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to be trying out this new version of the mod. From what I've seen, the new ship system it's interesting. I think I like it more. There's a lot more character to each type of ship, but then again, I have several different ship types, and I'm only building one still. Maybe that's a personal shortcoming, that I just gravitate towards whatever one lets me get the highest division. But later on, especially with the Borg, or with more sizable enemies where I actually have to start counterbalancing things, I feel like this is going to really bloom. Right now it's just like, oh, these are pretty good with armor, and these do slightly more weapon damage, and this does slightly more weapon damage, and it tracks, and this one's cheaper and has more HP, and this one is cheaper. No, not very distinctive, but it'll get there, I think. I see great promise. Anywho, let's get to the end of this month. put in a cut here. If you are watching on Twitch or if you are watching on YouTube, either way, this is it for today. There will be... Well, if you're watching on YouTube, there will be more, probably this, up tomorrow. If not, then there will be something else, and I'll get back to this soon. If you're watching on... Wait, did I say Twitch or YouTube? I meant
Our
YouTube.
presence in the galaxy.
My brain no work good. If you are watching on Twitch, I'll be back tomorrow night with something. Either this or Fallout 3.
Nu vad gör de?
Fallout 3, the backlog is good for a long time. Like we're up to the end of September in the backlog right now, so I don't need to worry that much. So it might be more of this. Really, it'll depend on how I'm feeling. I know that's not reassuring or helpful at all, but I'm a fickle bitch. Anywho, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Toodaloo, everybody. Take it easy. Bye-bye.